Alright, we're back. We're continuing with the Clockwork City story.
Greetings, resident.
Where did you hide it, you worm?
What's this? It's like a med bay. Stone has disappeared.
There you are.
Hey, what's up?
The factotums reported a strange energy signature in Gascoigne's rectory. Did you find anything odd in there?
Yeah, I found a creature in Gascoigne's office.
Sounds like a nocturnal shrike. By the gears, how did that thing make it past our security coils? Is Gascoigne
dead? I don't know. I found a
not
note.
suspicious at all, is it? A sudden departure followed by a Daedra attack.
We won't know until we find him.
You're right. I knew Gascoigne was a conceited sluggard, but consorting with Daedra? I pray it's not true. We need to discover what he has that the Daedra covet. Proctor Luciana might be able to organize a search. She just left to disperse a crowd.
Alright, I'll go talk to
I hope you
Luciana.
catch Gascoigne soon. We need to know what he knows immediately.
Alright. Does he own any birds?
Birds? Not that I'm aware of. He might be tinkering with some kind of avian automaton, but he rarely discusses that sort of thing with me. Why do you ask?
Found some black feathers in his office.
Feathers? From a live bird?
I guess, yeah.
Unprecedented. As far as I know, no living bird has ever set foot or wing in Clockwork City. And even if they did, they wouldn't last long. Not a lot of worms crawling around here. They do eat worms, right?
Amongst other insects, yeah.
Fascinating. I've always wanted to see one. Under better circumstances, of course. I'll notify our naturalists once we resolve this situation with Gascoigne.
Okay. You have any idea where he might have
I'm
gone?
afraid not. Gascoigne keeps his own counsel about what he does outside the Basilica. He spent a few days out in the Radius last month, but that's hardly unusual. Apostles conduct research outside the fortress all the time.
Do you know what kind of things he tends to study?
Mathematics, mostly. Predictive theory, spherical values, virtuous enumeration, that sort of thing. He just published a dissertation on transdimensional calculation, making inferences on how numbers change during planar travel. Impressive work.
How so?
The specificity of his calculations just boggles the mind. It's almost as if he had access to a planar rift. Oh no.
He might have had access to Nocturnal's
I
realm.
don't want to even consider it. Not until we have proof.
Interesting. So, he's
I
been
knew this
experimenting.
wouldn't end well.
He's been experimenting with, I guess, Nocturnal's realm.
I'm not here to speculate on Lord Set's whereabouts. I'm here to clear the square.
You don't know, do you? I knew it! This is a disaster!
If you want to panic, do so in your own homes, not in the public square. Now disperse, or be dispersed. Get them moving.
You heard the Proctor. Return to your homes.
And she's always such a hard ass.
If you're looking for Lord Set, I don't know where he is. I will find out, though. Count on it.
I'm not here to discuss that.
Gascon, what has he done now? I can't keep up with the complaints.
He's missing.
Good. Maybe a fabricant ate him. Our luck has to change at some point.
He might be consorting with Daedra.
So, he finally graduated from corrupt hobbyist to professional villain. I'm almost relieved. Now we can finally give him what he deserves. I assume you informed your sponsor, Provost Varuni?
Yeah, she wants me to organize a search.
A citywide search? I can't spare enough apostles to search a broom closet. Reports are flooding in from the radius. Stories about fanatics in black robes, pale-skinned Daedra, living shadows. We may have a full-scale invasion on our hands.
Can you spare any to help?
I have one asset I can spare. I know an artificer, Dalamar. He takes some getting used to, but you won't find a better tinkerer. He can help you find Gascon, guaranteed. Go talk to him. He set up shop near the tenements. Slagtown.
Alright, I'll go talk to him.
I knew that slag-addled piece of garbage Gascon would turn on us eventually. We should have dealt with this decades ago.
Can I ask about your enhancements?
You can ask.
How do they work?
I have a crank in between my shoulder blades. One of my auxiliaries winds me up every morning before breakfast. That's a joke.
Oh. Do you even know how they work?
In the same way as every other clockwork automata. A combination of engineering and sorcery that would take a century to explain. The machinery keeps me alive. I know it's unsettling to look at, but no one ever said life in Clockwork City was fair.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the shadowy imposter?
I think we should destroy it. If only to convince the people it can be destroyed. I'm already getting reports from citizens convinced that their neighbor or their friend is actually a shadow. Another few weeks of this, it will not end well.
That shadow took some of Sotha Seal's power.
I'm prepared to live with that.
You're alright if your guy loses his power.
I made a vow to protect the Clockwork City and its inhabitants. If sacrifices have to be made, we should all be prepared to make them, Lord Set included.
Okay, how'd you end up here?
The same as you, I wager. A combination of heroism and coincidence. I served Riemann Cyrodiil as a battle mage during the Akaviri troubles and the Valenwood annexation.
So it happened there in battle?
Yes. I'm still not exactly sure what happened. During the Valenwood campaign, I locked staves with a wood elf spell leader named Keladith. He was deceptively powerful, wiry, quick as a skeever trap. I remember cleaving his staff with a summoned blade.
And that sent you here?
Possibly. I think he was in the midst of a translocation spell when my sword made impact. There was an explosion and a bright light. When I woke, I was splayed out in the radius.
And Sotha Seal fell?
Yes. His factotum scooped up what was left of me and brought me here. He mended my wounds and replaced what couldn't be mended with metal. I asked him why. Because one day you will shine a light, he said. And that was that.
Is he always that vague?
Always. Take my advice. If we manage to find the real Set, don't expect him to embrace you as a friend. We're all cogs in his eyes. Valuable. Beautiful, even. But ultimately expendable. You either grow to accept that, or you turn out like Gascon.
Like Gascon?
Yes. Bitter, sullen, probably traitorous, and, if I get my way, dead.
Okay. Let's go check out that artifice. I would be interested if they actually made an artificer class.
Because a factotum with
That'd be
delusions
kinda
of
cool.
grandeur told her fortune.
Oh, well, look at you, all full of fleshy bits. Not a scrap of brass on you, is there? That won't do, that will not do. I can fix you up, no bother at all. Maybe new feet. You need new feet, don't you?
No thanks. I need to track a missing person.
A missing person? How mysterious. You wouldn't be looking for Sotha Seal, would you? I hear rumors, you know, all kinds of rumors. Something about him turning into a crow. Or was it a frog? Never mind. Luciana did you a favor. I have just the thing.
Good, can I see it?
So, cool those cogs, you twitchy rascal. This little scrap heap should do the trick. Meet Snuffler, the tracking Nix.
You serious?
Here he goes! I just replaced his leg springs, so try to keep up.
Oh, God, thanks.
Capable combatants needed for hazardous work. Please respond for more information.
I can't tell this creature is like fully robotic or like just partially.
I haven't seen Sotha-Seal yet. Does he ever come out?
He concerns himself with the divine truth, beyond simple understanding of
Man. Show me the way, little one.
Oi! Wake up, Johnny! Visitors! Ah, you're useless.
Hey, boss.
What are you doing nosing around here with that ugly beast? Johnny and I haven't done nothing.
Look for Chancellor Gascon. Have you seen him?
Chancellor who? Oh, you mean that brass-arsed fancy boots that came running through here? Yeah, I seen him, dragging his silly apostle skirts behind him like a broken wheel chain. Seemed like he was in a hurry. Pretty suspicious, if you ask me.
Yeah, my fabricant lost his scent. Which way did he go?
Yeah, the grease mucks up fabricant snoots. That's why we stay down here. Wouldn't want the constable to see you. Never mind. Your man headed west. Should be some oily footprints about. Follow those tracks and you'll find your fancy boots.
Okay. Oh. There's a trail. I like their armor. Looks cool. The dark Naya into these words. Betrayed us and he proceeds. I like the giant sphere. Don't know what's on about that. We got tracks again. This way.
Whose are you here to kill me? Too late. Your skeeving chancellor beat you to it.
Hello.
Who are you? Another one of vile, sniveling agents. Gascoigne's gone. Now, let me return to my mistress in peace.
Did Gascoigne do this to you?
West, in the ventral terminus.
Cool.
He may have killed me, but he won't last long. He sealed his fate the moment he betrayed us. There existed a covenant between your Gascoigne, Clavicus Vile, and my mistress. But he broke it. Now he will drown in blood.
We'll see about that.
Night Mistress, I am coming.
Okay, tell me about this covenant.
Gascoigne vowed to bring us an artifact of great power. Now, the artifact is gone. But don't worry. My mistress will wring the truth out of him soon. The Whispering Shadows will claim this artifact, and you will all die, deafened by your own screams.
Why'd you mention Clavicus Vile? Or his agents in Clockwork City?
You really have no idea, do you? Daedric forces conspire in every dark corner. Lurk behind every tree and stone. We spread like a plague, claiming more souls and territory with each passing hour. So the Seal's precious city will die at our hands.
Okay, answer the question.
Yes, Scarthin and others. They served their purpose, and yet they linger, confounding my mistress's plans and providing safe harbor to that toad, Gascoigne. I will say no more.
Can't kill her. Okay. So he has a hideout that way. That's cool. Ouch. Hi, baby. Welcome home. Follow the archways, I guess. Oh, it's down there. So it wasn't the rations. The blood rags. Oh. Oh, is this like a scrapyard?
Be gone, whoever you are. I sealed the door, and it shall remain sealed for as long as necessary.
Chancellor Gascon?
Questions? You think I'm foolish enough to let you in? No, this door will remain closed. I just need time to work this out, to smooth things over. Simple. Now leave me be.
What have you
Who
done?
I keep counsel with is none of your concern. You're just like Varuni, so uptight, so naive. If you value your life, you'll leave this place now.
Okay. Yeah, I do. Thank you, baby. You okay, baby? Okay. Up this way. Oh. Soul gems in them. That's cool.
So you found a way in after all. Impressive. Too bad it's a dead end. Unless you can smash through solid bedrock, you'll never find me.
Huh. I'm gonna assume this.
Plotting something, are we? Well, that rusty heap has been gathering dust for decades. You may as well just give up.
Not my style. It's a pretty cool robot, though. Oh, okay, so if I use the steam, I could power up an animal core to power that thing. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to... further. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn that. Okay. A little bit more. Sweet. Oh. A little bit more. Charged animal core. Where did I put it?
Proximity sensors engaged.
Oh, cool.
What? What have you done?
Powered it up. Sweet.
Engaging threat. Testing protocol initiated.
Oh.
Combat engaging threat. They're getting too close.
Robot, stay away.
Did your new toy wind down? What a shame. May as well give up.
Yeah, sure. Oh. Scoffing. Clavicus files, creatures, I guess. I'm a demon slayer now. Look at me. Oh. Spam. 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 Oh. I'll take that, thank you. Oh. What's up? Yes. Alright, let's get back. We're incredibly lucky that there was an animal core there. Man, why are scoffers so short? machines. That's what I do.
Combat sequence operational.
Damn! Slapped Yogi.
Responding to hostile behavior. Testing protocol initiated. Combat sequence operational. Enough. Reroute the charge gate. Stop this thing.
Oh, he fried it. That's not cool, dude. Little robot had none. Boy is running. Alright. Running for my life. Oh. No need to go that way. Oh, there's Gascon.
You summon me again. I'm tired of this.
How did you... I yield. Just follow me outside, all right? I promise I will explain everything.
Yeah, sure. If I torture you, I guess.
I know how this looks, but you have to understand. Those shadow cultists meant to slit my throat. I had to leave. My life was in danger. Don't you see that?
Start talking.
Fine. I made a bargain with Cladicus Vile. I know. Questionable. Just hear me out. All he wanted was a key. If I got it for him, he'd make me the ruler of Clockwork City. Unfortunately, someone stole the key before I could deliver it.
A key? Who stole it?
Some daft talking crows. After that terrible business with the Shadow, I returned to my office to think. I arrived just in time to see one of those disgusting birds make off with the artifact. I panicked and ran here to hide.
And the Shadow Imposter? Did you know that?
On my life, I did not. I wanted to heal the city, not destroy it. If I had known, I swear I never would have gone through with it.
Okay. You endangered everyone in the city.
My methods were unconventional, I admit it. But you have to understand, I didn't do this for me. I did it for the city. Look around. Bloodthirsty fabricants, barren wastes, crumbling towers. This is all Sotha Seal's fault.
How's it his fault?
He abandoned us. While he tinkers away in the Centralis, we scrape by, eating nutriment paste and hiding from killer machines. Is that fair? Should we thank him for that? My eyes are open. The people of Clockwork City deserve better.
And you're the one to give him that?
I thought so. Look, bartering with Clavicus Vial was unwise, I know. Offering Daedric artifacts to Dark Princes, it was a mistake. Even so, I can be a useful ally. I know our enemy better than anyone. You need me.
We might need his knowledge. I don't know.
You've made the right choice. Take me back to the Brass Fortress. I will admit my crimes. Perhaps I can help you in due course. Once we arrive at the Basilica, I can explain everything to Varuni. Maybe she'll...
Chancellor Gascon.
Oh, no. Luciana, just let me explain.
Shut that lying mouth of yours, or I'll shut it for you. Permanently. Thank you for digging this traitorous mongrel out of the Terminus. Varuni wants to speak with you back at the Basilica.
Cool. I'll go ahead and teleport there. And these spicy chicken nuggets are great. Back to the Basilica.
There must be some sort of mistake. I'm not meant to be here.
Your path has been set before you, Auxiliary. I suggest you learn to walk it. Choice is but chaos. Demands but the selfish needs of those who would follow the motion of lines.
I told you what I know, Varuni. I'm trying to make this right.
Varuni.
Welcome back. I was just having a little chat with former Chancellor Gascon. He insists he's told me everything, but I know him well enough to know he's still hiding something. Honestly, I can barely stand to look at him.
You might be holding out for a better deal. Definitely know something.
Typical Gascon, always trying to oil his way out when his plots fall apart. What did he tell you? Any specific leads we can follow up on?
He promised a key to Clavicus Vial, but Crow stole it.
The Congress of Calibration thanks you for your service. And on a personal note, I applaud your mercy. Gascoigne's an insufferable traitor, but he's still an apostle. Lord Set always said we should take care of each other. Take this, and my thanks.
Okay.
Obviously, we need to recover this mysterious key. I don't know where it is, or what it does, but if Daedric princes intend to mount an invasion over it, we can't afford to let it slip through our fingers.
Well, where should we start?
Gascoigne insisted that talking crows stole the key from him, right? We should start with them. According to the constables, the birds started stealing things as soon as they arrived. I've never seen a crow before. Is that sort of thing unusual?
The talking, yes. The stealing stuff, not really.
Well, the fact that they arrived so soon after you revealed the shadow is suspicious. But they seem more interested in simple mischief than anything else. Ask around the Chancel of Transaction. Perhaps one of our constables can tell you more.
Alright, I'll see what I can
The
find out.
sermons never prepared us for something like this. Perhaps, when this is all over, Lord Set can write an addendum on what to do when talking crows and Daedric monsters come calling.
You have any idea why they want this key?
It clearly possesses some great power. Keys exist to lock and unlock doors, right?
Yeah.
I assume they want to unlock something.
Anything here they can unlock with it?
We don't often rely upon locks, but I guess it's possible. Maybe an apostle's chest, or some lower sections of the Incarnatorium?
What about Slow the Seal? Does he have something locked away?
I really wouldn't know. What happens in the Cognitum Centralis remains a mystery to pretty much everyone. But don't worry. If Lord Set locked something away, no mere key could open it.
Sure about that?
Certain. I mean, I guess it's possible that... No, I'm certain.
You've really never seen a crow before?
Not until today, no. They're really quite beautiful. Aside from the mocking and stealing and, defecating. I read that birds come in all sorts of colors. Is that accurate?
Yeah, lots of them.
Hundreds. Fascinating. I'd very much like to see more of these birds. For research purposes, of course. Introducing a foreign species to Lord Set's creation could result in all kinds of unforeseen errors and deviations.
Maybe you can see Tamriel for yourself someday.
What? No. I have too many responsibilities here. And to leave Set's side, it's an absurd suggestion. No offense, of course. Clockwork City is my home. I have no desire to leave, no desire at all. Now, we have work to do, right?
Yeah. Maybe the keys for, to get to wherever, so the seal is.
There must be some sort of mistake. I'm not meant to be here.
Your path has been set before you, Auxiliary. I suggest you learn to walk it.
What nonsense are you spouting? Just tell me how to go back. I demand it.
Choice is but chaos. Demands but the selfish needs of those who would follow the motion of lines.
Everyone in this place is fetching mad.
Go on, get out of here.
We go where we please, wingless. Go away, or we peck out your eyes. Eyes? Ah, sweet, juicy eyes. Such flavor. Ah, tender bits.
Vile beasts.
That's creepy. Stratos?
Come to gawk at the birds? Just keep those heels spring-loaded, friend. The big one there nearly pecked an apostle's ear off. She said it was due for a replacement anyway, but even so, I'm sure it didn't tickle.
Sure didn't. I need to ask about the crows.
Well, may Sothasil bless your attempt. Honestly, if you got them to stop bickering and babbling for even a moment, I'd probably slip a spring.
Do you know where I can find more of them?
Other than everywhere, the loudest gather around a tree just outside the basilica. I assume those are the ones you're after? Now listen, they'll demand some kind of ridiculous tribute, I guarantee it. Don't do anything stupid, all right?
All right.
I pity the factotum that has to clean his holy likeness up there. I've never seen so many droppings in one place.
You ever seen something like this before?
What, like the birds? No. We did have a skeevaton infestation once. Someone left the fabricator running and it spewed out thousands and thousands of the things. The apostles deployed clockwork cats to catch them, but then we had too many cats.
So someone sent out hounds?
Exactly. By the time Sothasil caught wind of it, the fortress was packed full of wind-up bears and motorized tigers. Quite a scene. The clockwork god destroyed all of them, except the skeevatons. I like to think he has a sense of humor.
That's actually pretty funny. Oh, this is behind the...
Intruder! Halt! Halt! Speak or be pecked!
Okay. Hello.
Spy! Stay back, spy! This tree belongs to the Blackfeather Court. The Duke claimed it by law of sovereign roost. Look for shinies somewhere else. Go! Go!
I'm not a spy. Just want to talk.
Spy! No talking! I know a spy when I see one. The Exarchs of Dross may share meat with featherless giants, but not the Blackfeather Court. In wartime, only spies approach without tribute. Every bird knows that.
What if I go get a tribute?
Yes! Shinies for the Duke! We demand a treasure from our enemy! The metal man who shouts at us, Constable Drados. May his tail droop and his wings wither! Snatch up his silver treasure, and then we parley! Go! Perhaps he carries a treasure beneath his clinkety-clanking clothes. Or maybe he hides treasure away in the stone nest called cloisters. That is for you to find out, Featherless. Now go!
Question is, can I convince them to give me the trinket?
Look who's back. Just couldn't turn the key with those birds, eh? Don't be too hard on yourself. At least you've still got all your fingers.
They agreed to talk, but they want something of yours, some silver treasure.
I told you they'd ask for something. A silver treasure. Oh, of course! They want my canteen. Oh, those daffy birds sent you after a pewter canteen. Well, they can't have it. Sorry, mate, but I'm not about to give those scavengers anything.
You really need that canteen?
No, of course not. But the satisfaction I get from making sure those morons never get what they want, that's priceless. Now that I know they want it, I think I'll toss it in my junk chest back in the cloisters. That'll show them.
Wow.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go steal his thing. Bear, stop attacking. Stop attacking, Yogi.
Guard!
Yogi, stop attacking people. Oh my god. Chill out, Yogi. Oh my god, they're attacking him through the ceiling. Okay, now we gotta get back.
Greetings, resident. Please obey all Clockwork City laws.
I kind of broke some laws just now.
Stop right there, scum! My orders are to collect your bounty. What happens after I take your gold is none of your concern. Why do criminals never trust me?
No. No. Oh. Oh, Yogi, stop. Ah! Oh. Okay, he gave up. I hate that you can't kill guards. Dude.
Well, do you have our shinies? Speak, spy!
Yeah, I stole this belt buckle from the console
Such
truck.
sparkle and shine! A prize! A prize from our enemy! Perhaps you are a worthy crow friend after all. Ask your questions. Ask!
Okay. Did one of you steal a key from the Clockwork
key?
Basilica?
Yes, the great prize. The shiniest lock poker. Our heroic Knight of Marrow breached the gates and claimed it from the clumsy apostles and our exarch foes. The featherless ones squabble over its whereabouts, but they'll never find it. Never!
Can you tell me where it is?
No. Only our Duke of Crows knows. You cannot speak to him, crow friend, not without an escort. Find the Knight of Marrow. He is our grandest champion, sleek and strong. Honor him with shinies and sweet meats, and he may help.
Where is the Knight
By
of
a
Marrow?
great waterfall, south and east, swooning like a lovesick dove, no doubt. Even now he builds his lady love a glorious nest, but she is fickle and he is foolish. Go and talk to him. He needs adventure.
How'd you
How
learn to
did
talk?
you learn how to talk? We crows are clever and wise. Wise! We bend our words into sentences just as you do. Except we're better at it because we're smarter than you.
Alright, dude. Why do you care about the
If
key?
you see it, you will know. No silver glistens and gleams like the prize. The exarchs and the shadow women want it, but it's ours now. Ours! The Knight of Marrow claimed it for the court. Ask him.
Oh, man. Okay. No doubt there will be guards by the wayshrine. I just have to sneak around them.
Who is this? Do you come to challenge the Knight of Marrow? Have at me, featherless foe. If you be foe, cast down your silly gauntlet. But I warn you, you touch this magnificent trove at your peril. I gathered these treasures for my lady love, and I would sooner die than let you take them. What say you, featherless?
Yeah, I'm not here to steal your treasure. I want an audience with the Duke of Crows.
The Duke holds court in Blackfeather Castle. I could arrange a meeting, but can't you see? Heartache has clipped my wings. Lady Blightwing spurns me. My heroic exploits and shiny gifts only bore her. Mine is a tale of woe. Woe!
What if I helped you win over your lady
You
love?
would do that? But how? I gathered a great hoard of glistening treasures and sweetmeats, and she only laughed. Laughed! Perhaps a different gift. You featherless ones sometimes woo with song and verse, yes? Teach me.
You want me to help you write a love poem?
Yes, a poem! A trinket unlike any other! The flightless oafs who live here in the fortress hid a great hoard of words in one of their stone houses. If you help me pluck the tenderest verses, I will take you to see the Duke.
Okay.
Follow me! The word vault is this way! This way!
Dude, I have no idea where you went. You just flew off into the sky. Hey, buddy. How's it hanging?
The puzzles, tarnished. It is all the same to this one. Each has something they want, and something they are willing to trade to get it.
I do eating good over here. Oh. That's what I was gonna do. We're gonna use that pardon edict. Get rid of the bounty.
Here we are. The word vault lies behind that door. I shall perch here and await your swift return.
Yeah, okay. Hey.
You need something? I'm sort of in the middle of this theorem, and... yep, lost it again. Damn. Well, you got my attention now. What do you want?
Sorry, looking for a good love poem. Any suggestions?
Love poem? By the gears, why do you want one of those? I don't stray far from the mathematics schools nowadays, but I used to love the Ballad of Briseborough, the Battle Axe. Might not be the sweetest verse, but it'll get your blood pumping. Spool 6.
What about you?
Welcome to the Archivox, where all children of Sotha Seal may hear his divine word. What can I help you with?
Looking for a good love
A love poem? Oh, where to begin? I have so many favorites. Perhaps the Song of the Axle. Or are you looking for something more conventional? Ode to Brass Lily might please you. It's over on spool 19.
By the word of Set, I am bound. Welcome to the Archivox, resident. How may I assist you?
Can you direct me to a good love poem?
Just a moment. Category not found. Your request, love poem, does not appear in our organizational schema. I regret that I was not able to help you today. Please report this deficiency to the archivist in residence.
Are you sure there's nothing you can do?
Dreaming. Discarded flowers. Empty cylinder. Thank you for your patience. This unit has generated an original composition based on your inquiry. Love poem. Please claim your word form at spool 17. Poem. A collection of thematically appropriate statements and metaphors arranged in stanzaic sequence, including title and required punctuation. Yes, this unit has composed a poem. I hope it meets your specifications. May Set bless your labors.
Um. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go with the Ballad of the Battle Axe. Hello.
My feathers quiver with inspiration. Tell me, have you found a poem worthy of Lady Blightwing?
Yeah, I found some
Well,
poems.
which one should I use to woo my sharp-eyed love?
Ballad of Brisbor's Battle Axe.
Yes, perfect. Let's do that one. I can't wait to express my feelings in the sweaty, fat-legged, wingless tradition. Follow me to the Machine District, Squire. You can finally meet my lady love. And the Duke, too, I guess.
My dude, you just painted like a weird picture. Sweaty, fat-legged, wingless tradition. What the hell? What a description. Yeah, alright, let's go.
To the castle of my lady love.
Hey, what a description, man. Dude, I haven't... Dude, you just flew up into the sky. I don't know where you went.
There must be some sort of mistake. I'm not meant to be here.
Your path has been set before you, Auxiliary. I suggest you learn to walk it.
What nonsense are you spouting? Just tell me how to go back. I demand it.
Take a breath and report. What's the situation in there?
Grim, Proctor. Daedric beasts and shadow cultists control much of the district. And the crows, oh, God. The sky's thick with them.
This way, Squire! Come! Come!
Varuni's auxiliary? What are you doing here?
Helping a bird.
First that bastard Devate, and now the crows? Your taste in companions grows worse by the hour. Sorry, we're having a very bad day. You mean to enter the Machine District? Why?
This crow promised to take me to the key they stole from Gascoigne's office.
Normally, I'd say we should simply kill them all and take the key by force. But it seems these birds have a real talent for hiding things. Daedra and cultists tossed the district for hours, and from what we can tell, they didn't find anything.
All the more reason.
Fine. You can play their ridiculous game. For now. But I'm coming with you. I've lost enough citizens already. A word of advice. Don't let these Daedric pests push you around. We need to learn the nature of this key before it's too late.
Alright.
No, your metal woman is not allowed in Castle Blackfeather. I forbid it.
I don't want to go anywhere near your filthy castle vermin. Let's get this over with.
Y'all are mean to each other, man.
Keep your sword arm wound tight. Daedra could still be lurking around here.
Yeah, okay.
Crow Mother, help me.
My fair maiden of ruin, my heart swells to see you, like a dead cat's belly warmed by the sun. My passions burn with forbidden desire. Love, given cruel voice by the charred flesh of my enemies?
Charred flesh? Burning passions?
It's all true, my dearest love. I would feed you the flesh of 1,000 burnt carcasses if you would only give me the chance.
Of course, Sir Knight. How could I refuse such honeyed words? I feel a swoon coming on.
She said yes. I owe you a debt, crow friend. Duke! May I present the featherless poet?
Cool. I got upgraded from spy to crow friend to the featherless poet.
Approach, poet. Let me get a measure of you.
Okay, give me 1 second. Interesting. That mentioned a quest from Davin's Watch to go into the Crow's Wood.
Hail, crow friend, to my great knight of Marrow. You come to parley? What boon do you seek from the Black Feather Court?
I seek the key you stole.
The shiniest? The great prize? Outrageous. What could you possibly offer us that rivals the luster of the magnificent lock poker? Speak quickly, speak! My knights and I must prepare for our next battle with the Exarchs of Dross.
I could help you fight the Exarchs.
You would take up the Black Feather banner? Tempting. The Exarchs use wingless allies to shoot down my vassals and scatter my treasures. But if we had a giant of our own, very well. I accept. Go! Destroy the Exarchs, and the key is yours. Yours!
How'd you
Through
get
a
here?
pool of shadow, we heard the call of our mistress and obeyed. But once we saw this great sea of treasures, we decided to revolt. The Duke of Crows does as he pleases. This city of shimmering prizes belongs to us now.
Oh, so the assume I have a problem
I
with
have
that.
heard this name, Sothasil. A dead king. Or soon dead king, I've heard it said. It makes no difference. The Black Feather Court claims this place. It's ours. Ours!
Wait, you've heard of him? What else do
I
you
know only that he's a half-metal giant who hides in a buzzing nest deep within the city. And that the Exarchs and their featherless allies want him dead. But how does this help the war effort? Enough talk! Go! Go!
Interesting. Sienna, you coming?
So, we're going to fight birds. If only my Riemann Dragoons could see me now, channeling the arcane to defeat poultry.
Someone's gotta do it. It's a heavy job.
You know, it's times like these that I really wish I had a sense of humor. But since I don't, I expect you to keep the details of this entire escapade to yourself.
Sure thing, let's go.
You're really reaching. Enough small talk. Let's kick the droppings off our boots and get on with it.
Prepare to
Retreat!
die, you
Retreat!
featherless scum! Thick-legged filth! We'll break your eyes!
This
will be the death of us! Fly! Fly! Take one step
Why do you
closer.
always
We
dare
you?
Fly, fools!
Alright, got rid of them. Oh, he's down there? Oh. Knight of Mirror.
Ha! Well struck, Squire. The Exarchs are in full retreat. Look how they claw like chicks and empty their bowels. The time has come for a counterattack. Prepare for your greatest challenge, Crow friend. The Motionless Guardian.
The Motionless
Yes,
Guardian?
yes! The flightless cultists summoned it to guard their treasures. The Guardian stands like a mountain of brass and fury. We cannot approach it. But as a featherless giant, you might be immune to its gaze.
Okay.
Behold, Black Feathers! Our giant prepares to destroy the Guardian! Drive true, crow friend. Tremble, Guardian. Our giant approaches.
Bro, it's a scarecrow. Are you serious?
That giant self the Guardian! Fly, Exots, fly!
Victory! Victory for the court! Now let us take wing, Blackfeathers! Back to the Duke!
I don't know what I was expecting. I don't even know. It's a scarecrow. They made me do all this.
Bind you to us.
Champion returns!
Hello, Duke.
Victory! We picked the bones clean and plundered the Exarch's hoard. A proud day for the Blackfeather Court. Now, the Queen of Chaff sent an emissary requesting a parley. I have a plan to scare her off for good, but I need your help.
Yeah, that was not the deal, bro.
I know what I said, fledgling! We've not defeated the Exarchs yet. Even now, they clean their plumage and sharpen their beaks. Unless we break the will of the Queen, they will always return. This will be your last task. I swear it. Swear!
Fine. What is
A
your
trick,
plan?
a bluff, a great crow scheme. Meet me in the building called Incarnatorium. I will explain all.
Hmm. That's a good question. They're not like dormer constructs, right? Interesting. What's the plan, Duke?
The Queen of Chaff will arrive shortly. We must stun her with my magnificence. Are you ready?
Sure. What's your plan?
Look around. I picked this place for a reason. Pulley and pushy contraptions abound. When the city's wingless servants fiddle with him, the gears turn and pipes creak. I need to convince the Queen of Chaff that these machines serve me, and me alone.
So you want me to control the controls them while hidden?
Yes, exactly. A performance. My legs, while svelte and regal, are not strong enough to push and pull these levers. I need you and your meaty hands. When the Exarch's Queen witnesses my powers, she will take wing and never return.
Alright.
Of course not! No more time to plan. The Queen's entourage approaches. Hide yourself! Hide! Hide!
Okay.
Oh, Duke. You came alone? Foolish. This may be easier than I thought. Show me the key or my murder will tear you apart.
You are the full Chaff Queen. I wield the power of the machines now.
You expect me to believe that? Give me the key or we'll peck you to ribbons.
Behold!
What? Steady, Exarchs. It's just a trick.
Awaken, machines, awaken!
I will not be present. I am the Queen of Chaff.
Your doom is nigh. My machines will destroy you.
No! Impossible! Impossible!
Now, Queen of Chaff, you will die!
I yield. Such power. Sucks to me. We leave this cursed place.
We did it, Federalists! Victory for the Black Feather Cause! We may have a complication. My. This would be much easier if you had feathers.
What are you talking about? You're taking me to the key, right?
I have. Kind of. I hid the great prize nearby. But in your zeal to impress me, you threw the wrong switch. Now the door leading to the shiniest is blocked. Blocked! I can fly through, but you will need to take the long way round.
Alright, which way?
North! I will dispatch my proud Knight of Marrow to accompany you. Good luck.
Follow me, crow friend. The shiniest treasure awaits.
Alright, let's go. Boogie, deal with them.
Look at all these clicky clanky lizard monsters.
No.
Good thing they're caged, right?
Yeah. Good thing they're caged. What's that noise?
Skeleton key at last.
Stay back, my liege. Have at thee.
Night, night, no!
No, he didn't just kill the Knight of Marrow, right?
Pull the switch. Slay the abomination.
Dude, please tell me your boy is fine. I actually like the Knight of Marrow. I felt for his plight. Duke.
Our victory over the Exarchs came at great cost. Quill and Claw, our lost knight was a true hero. We will not forgive, and we will not forget. I do not know which lock the Shadow plans to poke with the key he stole, but we will help you stop him.
You'll help us find the Shadow of Silthasil and the Skeleton Key?
Yes! You are as much a member of this court as any crow. Our swift wings and keen eyes are at your disposal.
Cool.
Find the Shadow of Silthasil, claim the key he stole, and avenge my Knight of Marrow.
They really killed my boy, the Knight of Marrow. My boy. Look what they did to my baby boy.
You look haggard. What happened in there?
They killed my boy and took the skeleton key.
The skeleton key? Nocturnal's key? Damn it. I always suspected, but hoped it wasn't true. That key is a trans-dimensional artifact of unimaginable power. We have to get it back.
Alright, what's the next step?
The Omnivox alarm. Slag it! Someone's breaching the Cognitum Centralis. I have to get back to the Basilica. Meet me there!
The what? I don't like the sound of that. That don't sound good. But before I forget... Cool.
What an honor it is to have me as your personal merchant.
Cool.
Stingy customers are the best customers. Oh, but not stingy with us. You should give us more of your shinies to hold. Store them all with us.
Oh, it's a glowing pup.
What part of sealed don't you understand? The shadow put a hex on the lift. Perhaps if we had the key you managed to lose.
Here we go again. I told you before, Lord Set would never allow the skeleton key to enter the city. There must be another explanation.
Well, by all means, explain it to me. Just be sure to use small words. I wouldn't want you to strain yourself.
Okay, well.
You arrived just in time. I don't know how much more of Devaith and Varuni's bickering I could take.
What's happening now?
It's as I feared. The Shadow breached the Cognitum Centralis, Lord Set's seat of power. If it reaches the core, if it removes Lord Set from the throne aligned, we can't let that happen. You should steel yourself for the battles ahead.
All right.
We arrived too late. As soon as the Shadow of Sotha Seal claimed the skeleton key, it slithered into the fundament and sealed all the doors leading to the Cognitum Centralis. Fear and Varuni tried to break the seal. You can see how that turned out.
Are there any alternatives?
None. Lord Set designed the Cognitum to be virtually impenetrable. Even so, these whispering shadow cultists move through the city unhindered. I don't know how. Perhaps if we discover how they navigate the city, we can use that against them.
Shadows of the Seal used a pool of darkness to escape the Incantorium.
I crossed staves with an Argonian mage once. He could leap through shadows, crossing long distances in seconds. Maybe that's the answer? Shadow portals of some kind?
That's cool.
We need more information. Inside perspective.
How should we go about doing that?
We have that bastard Gascon jailed in the East Wing. He spent most of his time sulking, but he might speak to you. You did spare his life, after all. Ask him about this shadowy pool you described. If there are others like it, we need to know.
Okay.
Only
What
what
do you
I
know
read
about
in
the
the
key?
Imperial histories as a student. Our libraries don't carry any literature on Daedra or their relics. I argued against the ban, but the Congress wouldn't budge. They don't understand how dangerous these creatures can be.
Well, what do you know?
Daedric princes litter the world with profane relics. Artifacts meant to corrupt or ensorcel the greedy and weak-minded. Hermaeus Mora offers a book. Periite grants a shield. Nocturnal is more generous. She provides a mask, a bow, and a key.
The skeleton key.
Exactly. Scholars say the key can open any lock, regardless of its complexity. Some say it can unlock gates to other worlds, or even open metaphorical doors. I don't need to tell you how dangerous that power could be.
So they seek to unlock the center of the Clockwork City.
I think it may go even deeper than that. Lord Set modified himself extensively over the centuries. I think the Shadow may try to unlock Sotha Seal himself.
And what is the Cognitum Central?
The heart of the Clockwork City, Lord Set's seat of power. He spends his periods of seclusion there, sculpting the future, as the saying goes. Very few mortals have ever stepped foot inside.
Have you ever seen it?
Once, and only for a moment. Truthfully, I didn't enter with a pious heart. A story for another time. All I can tell you is the Cognitum exists at the center of, well, everything. It's the axle that spins the wheel. You'll see, soon enough.
Sure he's even there?
He has to be. If he were on Artaeum, the city would be locked in slumbering mode. Less light, slower manufacturing, reductions in factotum services. But everything hums and cranks as it should. He is definitely here, and his shadow knows it.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, where's this guy's cell at?
Dreaming, flower garden, bird songs.
Gaston?
Ah, you again. I suppose I should thank you for sparing me for all the good it will do. That lumbering pile of scrap Luciana means to lock me in deep storage, I know it! Just leave me to my hand-wringing, all right?
Maybe we can help each other. I'm going after the shadow, but I need info.
Information? I've been locked in this bleak little room since we parted ways. What could I possibly know? I heard the Omnivox squawking earlier. Is that what this is about? It is. Oh my. The cultists locked you out of the Cogitum, didn't they?
Yes, the shadow's headed for Siltha Seal. I need to know how to cultists move around the city.
I could help you, but I'd need something in return. One of Clavicus Vile's Scoffin enforcers stalks the mechanical fundament carrying a peculiar contract. Kill this Daedra, bring me the contract, and I'll tell you everything I know.
Tell me about the contract.
I'm reluctant to discuss it, but I suppose I must. When I struck my bargain with Clavicus Vile, I signed a magical contract in blood, forever binding myself to the prince's will. As long as Vile's servants hold the contract, my soul is forfeit.
So it's an actual, like, physical document.
Yes. I, too, thought it odd that the Daedra would conduct such a transaction through literal means. But there you have it. My crimes may well result in my death, but you can at least save my soul.
So we gotta go to the fundament, find the contract, bring it back so he could destroy it, or hold on to it, I don't know. Oh man. I'm glad he didn't ask me to break my prison. Hold on. We got an upgrade. I'll take the budding seed. Do I want the impel insurance? More cleave. Let's go. Wait. Oh, it's below?
You'll get yours for interfering.
Thanks, bud. I get back up there? I'm running. Running for the gates. Yogi is just holding down the fort down there. Alright, we got the contract for Gascon. His soul is saved. And he should give us a way into the shadow pools. Gascon.
Did you find it? The contract?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you some information. Seek out gloaming gates, impossibly deep pools of shadow. The cultists use them to travel great distances. You can too.
Where can I find them?
I know of two. One east, one west. Look for the hidden caves where the shadows gather in force. Once you find a gate, you need only let yourself sink into it. I can't promise you'll like where you end up.
Explain?
The gates weave in and out of Nocturnal's realm of Evergloam. You can use them to reach your ultimate destination, just as the cultists do. But you must first traverse the Evergloam to find other connected gates.
I'll be off then.
Set bless your labors. I mean that. Hate me if you must, but I truly hope you can stop this madness.
Okay, dude.
To every machine, a purpose.
Luciana?
Tell me you have something.
I found the way.
Gates, of course. My apostles ran down a few rumors about cultists building strange basins on the periphery of the radius, but we never found any of them. How do these gates work?
You can use a gate to enter the Evergloam, find another gate inside that leads to the Cogidum.
So we'll use the cultists' own pathways against them. Makes sense. Can't say I have any desire to fight my way through a plane of oblivion, but we don't have much of a choice, do we? Did Gascon say where they built these gates?
Mention one to the east and one to the west, hidden in caves.
And we have no way to know which will get us to our destination faster. Let's split up. I'll take the western gate, you take the east. Try to navigate the Evergloam. I'll do the same. Hopefully one of us will make it to the Cogidum in time.
Teleportation? out east. Your boy is running. Get him, Yogi, get him. How far east do we have to go? Her Mechanica. Sweet. No fall damage.
Ah, Featherless! You're here! Gates closed! Closed! Let me help you with that. Crow friend, I am glad I found you. Just let me, catch my breath.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
The Duke of Crows sent us far and wide looking for you. My wings ache from the efforts. Ache! You wish to use the gloaming gates, yes? Well, only crows and shrikes and silly cultists can use them. The mistress keeps them locked.
So you can activate it.
Yes! You need a crow's cunning to use these things. Now, in you go. I will come with you to help you find our brave knight's murderer. You must kill the shadow of the clock god. Kill him, then we'll pick the bones clean.
What about
the
Luciana?
metal woman? Ah, we help her too, but only because we know you'd be cross if we did not. We think she is stupid and ugly, but a friend of our crow friend is sort of a friend of the Duke's. Sort of. Now, no more talking. Into the gate. Go!
Ooh, I became Shadow for a second.
Yes, this is it. Everglow. Follow me.
You got. Okay. There has to be a way around, right?
careless, always left.
Oh.
Gate's closed. Closed. You'll have to find another way round.
Dude, Jesus, this place is a maze. Ready.
Your worst night hag. You get nothing.
There's no one here.
Thank you. Unaccustomed to being captured. A Shrike captain wouldn't defend just any gate. This must lead back to the city. Follow me. I recognize this place. These are the tunnels that lead to the Coggadum. Looks like the factotums put up a fight when the Shadow came through. Not enough, it seems. There, the Shadow's ward. Liquid shadows. Some kind of nocturnal blight. I've never seen the like. Wait, I remember. Lord Sid taught me a spell long ago. He said it would guide me through the darkness one day. I couldn't find a use for it then. But now... Yes, he said that logic and wisdom would part the shadows of doubt. It worked! How could he have known? Never mind. Meet me at the entrance to the Coggadum. We have work to do. I don't often admit surprise, but I'll be candid. That was one of the weirdest journeys of my life. And I've lived a very, very long time. With the shadow barrier removed, we can move freely between the Brass Fortress and the Coggadum again. Now we have a Daedric prince to thwart and a god to save. I hope you're ready.
Sure.
Tighten that armor and sharpen your weapons. Entering the Coggadum Centralis can prove deadly on the best of days. This is far from the best of days. Beyond whatever Daedric horrors the Shadow left in its wake? The Coggadum shifted into its strongbox configuration as soon as the alarm sounded. So now we have to contend with inaccessible platforms, hostile factotums, unleashed fabricants... You know I don't put much stock in hope. Sotha Seal prepares for every conceivable eventuality, but the Shadow is Sotha Seal. It's difficult to create countermeasures for yourself. We can't count on Sotha Seal. This task falls to us. Are you ready? The Shadow's got to be approaching the throne by now. We have to hurry!
Alright, let's go.
Just as I suspected. The defense system locked down the bridge. Slag it! I can use this terminal to unlock it, but the alarm cut the power. Looks like it has 2 charging junctions. I need you to find 2 core pumps. Can you do that?
Yeah,
One other
sure.
thing. There's a master factotum down here called...
Greetings. I am Ios. Please be advised. The sacred Cognitum Centralis is currently sealed. I kindly encourage you to exit the Cognitum immediately. Thank you for your compliance.
Not going to happen, Ios.
Beginning entity analysis. Error. Entity exists outside known POSA points. Transitioning to general reception array. Hello. I am Ios, the Automata Incarnum Overseer System. Master Seal created me to maintain and supervise the substrata operations of Clockwork City. This partition can provide answers to Class 7 queries only. Thank you for your understanding.
Your master is in danger.
Assessing threats to Master Seal. Dreaming. Open window. Sunlight through glass. Threat analysis prepared. Prospect Numidium. Negative. Prospect Almalexia. Negative. Prospect Erasure. Negative. No existential threat detected. Accessing privatized threat array. Dreaming. Knee abrasion. Lullaby. Threat located. Nocturnal. Urdra. Unfathomable mistress of shadows. Prospect registered. Risk level moderate. Thank you for your concern. Motive evaluation complete. Non-hostile intent confirmed. Assistance threshold increased 20%. I can now provide advice and analysis. A manual override is required to proceed. Lower automata still adhere to trespass protocols. Use caution.
defenses, but we shouldn't find our path blocked like this again.
Admonition. Many of Master Seal's defenses still conform to strongbox protocols. Risk of severe laceration, incineration, and/or disintegration remains high.
Thanks for the advice.
That's great.
More shadows, even thicker than before. Damn. The shadow banishing spell I used on the lift overtaxed my nerve junction. I see something. Some kind of light. Try throwing that switch. A lamp. Like the one you used to expose the shadow.
Interesting.
Another switch. Try it out. When Soda Sil saved me, he said I would shine a light one day. Could this be... Questions for another time. Let's keep moving.
Follow me, are you? Brave and foolish.
More shadows. Let's hope Sotha Sil had the foresight to install those lamps here too.
Banish. Relish the victory while you can. It will take more than lamps to keep me from the throne aligned.
Whoa. Cool. So is this like the eternal gear that turns the entire city? Crazy. Guessing they're using the geothermal energy of the lava to turn these gears.
You should be thankful. If you only knew the things that you picked upon, you'd want to kill him too.
Another gate. Damn! We've got to find the release!
Hey, Isles, can you help with the gate?
Greetings. This partition governs all Axle operations and gate controls. How can I assist you?
I need you to lower the gate.
Evaluating access petition. Dreaming. Raindrops on glass. Wood smoke. Access granted. Please make swift progress to the throne room. Daedric corruption detected.
Okay.
Not close now, not close enough. Now, I will unlock this fool from the throne and claim what's mine.
He's using the skeleton key to unseat the real Sotha seal.
I see I'll have to deal with you permanently. Come, face the darkness.
Get these creatures away from the shadow. What are you doing?
Never mind where I came from. I'm keeping Seal alive, you ungrateful shrew. We can't let the shadow escape.
Just hurry. I can't hold the light for long.
Even now, at the end, you bicker. How predictable you are.
Here! Nocturnal!
Why do you struggle so? Do you not see that it's hopeless? Sleep now. Give in to the dark.
I can't hold it much longer! Get up, comrade! You have to turn the skeleton key! Now!
I will not yield! Go, friend! Do as Fear
darkness.
says! Unlock the throne! Free Sotha seal!
You trespass, Erdra. The Clockwork City shall bear your weight no longer. Be gone.
You achieve nothing, little godling. The Triad lose upon Somerset shores. All that is shall be ours.
Well done, my friend. Now enough theatrics, Luciana. On your feet. Luciana.
We should return to the surface. This is no place for mortals.
Yeah, okay.
The prisoner. At last. You are early. Or perhaps late. It makes little difference. I'm glad you've come. Tamriel owes you a debt.
Call me a prisoner. Alright. Are you fully restored?
Restored, yes. I reclaimed my shadow, and with it, knowledge of what transpired and what's to come. But those calculations will keep. I owe you a boon. Service, like all equations, demands precise reciprocity. I wonder, what would you ask of me?
What kind of gifts can you offer?
Power. Interesting. Power to what end, I wonder? You possess a great well of potential. Unexplored depths, hidden by self-doubt and narrow perspective. Feel no shame. I know something of self-doubt. I can reveal this potential if you wish.
Okay. And what about Luciana?
Altruism. A rare trait. Luciana will die. If not here and now, then elsewhere and later. I can delay her death if you wish, but to what end? Consider carefully. Luciana means a great deal to me, but grief cannot be avoided, only deferred.
Okay, and what about the skeleton key?
Clever. At another time, in another place, I would gladly part with it. In truth, I have no interest in Daedric baubles. Unfortunately, the Shadow Queen still lurks on our threshold. I must send this key away, farther than your feet can carry you.
Okay.
Altruism.
I've made up my mind.
Ask and you shall have it.
You can save Luciana.
It is done. The recalibration may take some time, but the Proctor will make a full recovery. I know she will put this gift to good use. Please, take this as well. A token from my personal collection. It is and always has been yours.
Cool, thanks.
Strange. I spent lifetimes here in the world of tangible forms, but each time I emerge from the throne, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. Broken, impoverished, beautiful.
What will you do now?
It seems I must delay my work for a time. When I reclaimed my shadow, I learned a great deal. Daedric plots, alliances and betrayals, the return of things lost in time, the loss of things the world thought certain. I have much to do.
Can I help?
In the short term, I need to Vaith Fear. He took his leave to attend to matters outside my fortress. I wish to speak with both of you in a more private setting. Please find Fear, and then meet me at the elegiac replication.
Okay.
We will speak in time. First, find Vaith Fear. I wish for both of you to meet me at the elegiac replication, a memorial south of here. Our discussion should be away from prying eyes and ears, even those of my own people.
Okay, where's Luciana
You
now?
will find her in her retreat, here in the Basilica. My factotums tend to her wounds even as we speak. Of course, you already know how this will end. I hope that knowledge brings you some measure of peace.
Luciana?
Set. So the seal. Is he...
You're alive.
Thank the gears. The people. My people. They're safe. He knew. He knew this would happen. He said I would shine a light one day. Do you see? Everything built to this. Everything. Every battle, every sorrow. It finally makes sense.
You'll see him soon. I asked him to save you.
You asked him that? After all the impatience I showed you, the bad temper, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've never met a more altruistic soul. Still, I'm not sure even Sotha Seal could save me this time. I feel it in my bones. This is how I end.
Nah, he promised me you survived.
Perhaps you're right. You know, I asked Sotha Seal to spare someone close to me long ago. He refused. Now I see. I understand. I'll try to make your choice mean something. You have my word.
Cool. Baruni.
I can't stand seeing her like this. I always thought Luciana was, I don't know, indestructible. How could this happen?
She held off a Daedric prince.
And the strain was too much. Yes, I've heard. I just thought with you there, and Lord Set as well, I guess every spring comes unwound eventually, no matter how strong. Do you think she'll live?
Probably.
You what? And Lord Set granted you this boon? I'm sorry. I shouldn't seem so shocked. You've done nothing but struggle and sacrifice for us since you arrived. Thank you, my friend. With Luciana healed, the Clockwork City will flourish.
What will you do now?
I'll remain here a while longer. I should stay at her side at least until the factotum shares its test results. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. Let's find a bathroom here.
Will I have to get metal arms now?
Modifications are extensions of the truth of the a gift to those who see.
The bath.
Ah, my erstwhile companion. You look remarkably coherent. Most mortals caught in a Daedric tempest would suffer some lasting effects. I'm impressed. Baffled, but impressed.
So the seal asked me to find you.
Already? I expected him to wait at least a week before summoning me. Seal's concept of time bears only a faint resemblance to our own. You should set out. I'll be along shortly.
He's probably enjoying the game.
thank you both for coming.
Of course, old friend. You seem troubled. More troubled than usual, I mean.
Perceptive, as always. I do not wish to diminish your achievement, but Nocturnal's defeat here will be short-lived. What's more, she does not act alone. A third enemy looms at the edge of my sight. Their covetous eyes are now fixed on the Somerset Isles.
Then we should inform the rest of the Sijiks. They'll need to prepare.
I will inform them personally. I have a separate task for you, Devaith. Take the skeleton key. Keep it hidden for as long as you can. I trust that this task pleases you. After all, your love of such trinkets is what brought you here in the first place.
Sometimes I wonder if you see too much. I will keep it safe.
Farewell, Devaithfear. We will not meet again.
Wait, what?
I haven't visited this memorial for centuries, but even I need reminders every now and again. Do you like this place? It took me the better part of a decade to perfect it. Every stone and flower tells a story. Tales of how things were, how they ought to be. I thought about destroying it on more than one occasion. I'm glad I didn't.
I have questions.
I know. Ask, and I will answer truthfully. Just know that the truth often fails to satisfy.
What is all this for?
I sometimes ask myself the same thing. May I confess something to you?
Sure.
I suffer from a peculiar ailment. Shall I describe it? I bear the cruel weight of certainty. Total, absolute, relentless certainty. People rarely comprehend the luxury of doubt, the freedom that comes with indecision. I envy you. Indeed. But such questions are flaccid. Cursory indulgences that come and go in an instant. The truth is that my actions, both good and evil, are inevitable. Locked in time. Determined by chains of action and consequence.
So you were forced to build this?
Compelled. This city serves a noble goal. The redemption of Tamriel. The unification of competing forces. The destruction of the Daedra. Unfortunately, it is an endeavor built upon a lattice of corpses. Betrayal, untold horrors. Do you understand?
No.
Good. I pray you never do.
Bruh. I don't have
I've met few heroes like you. Very few. I take this matter of the Triad upon myself, but in truth, you may be the one that saves us. The prisoner who frees the world. We shall see. Farewell.
Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright. Pepperoni.
He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah.
I knew it. I never got to speak to him. Can you believe that? 100 years of loyal service and then, poof, gone.
What would you said?
You know, I spent years rehearsing exactly what I would say. I stood in front of the mirror, saying it over and over. Lord Set, I stand before you as your loyal servant. Prayers of thanks, supplications, on and on.
No.
Now I have nothing but questions. Why do we study in the Basilica while people struggle in the streets? Why can't we have birds like the Exodromals? How could Daedra break through our unbreakable walls? Why can't we leave?
I don't think you would answer you.
I did yesterday. Today, I'm not so sure. I have a lot of thinking to do. A lot of assumptions to challenge. Who knows? Maybe that's what Set wanted all along. I owe all this uncertainty to you.
You're welcome.
You have my gratitude, truly. Uncertainty feels... it feels... liberating. The world's never seemed so open, so fresh, you know? I sense a new adventure just beginning. Thank you, my friend, and farewell. I think I'll visit the memorial for a while. It seems as good a place as any to be alone with my thoughts.
Cool. Alright, and that's it for now. We're done with the Clockwork City.